Reporting live for the Crusader Raid, I'm Ryan Pollock.
And I'm Zach Gaines. It's Friday, October 21st, and Crusader fall sports are just wrapping up. The fall sports season produced many memorable moments, chief among them the volleyball team's dominant, undefeated season. We got together with Coach Dave Harris and a couple of his senior volleyball players for an interview.
I'm here with Molly Sambody, and are you one of the captains?
Oh, yes.
And she is one of the captains of the volleyball team, and the volleyball team has just won state for the first time in Helias history, and we're going to ask them a couple of questions. What was your initial reaction to winning state?
Probably disbelief. I'm just in shock of the whole thing. Really excited though.
Did you ever think you guys would make it this far?
I mean, we always kind of thought like this would be our goal, but we weren't, you never really know, but so it's really unbelievable that we did it.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Hold up.
Yes.
Did it grow up?
Zach Gaines, Crusader Raid News. I'm here with Tori Wiley. So how does it feel being the first Helias volleyball team ever?
It's kind of unbelievable that we made it this far and that we're undefeated and that we actually did put the band on the wall.
The last moments right before that final point went down. How did that feel?
I was already crying. Lindsay was crying. We were all just ready to win and ready to make history.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Lindsay?
Nope. I can't do it.
So, Zach Gaines here, Crusader Raid with Coach Dave Harris. How did your expectations going into the season line up with the way this team ended up?
Well, I always thought we would have a very good year, especially with the summer that we had, because we haven't actually been defeated since June. Because we had all our summer tournaments and everything that we were in, we did very well. So I thought going to the Final Four was very possible and very attainable. Winning the state championship once you get there is difficult, but once you get there, you have a chance. So I thought it was very achievable. To go undefeated was never a thought, it was never a goal. But so that's just kind of one of the things that happened on the way to the goal of going to the Final Four.
All right, so I'm going to put you on the spot because they're all right there. Is this a pretty coachable group?
Actually, yes. I mean, it was a fun group to work with. I've known them for a long, long time. And the thing about this group is they kept continuing to get better, and they kept wanting to work on the weaknesses. So yes, they're very coachable. They're good leaders. They set good examples for the underclassmen, and they all got along extremely well, which makes my job a whole lot easier.
Moving on from a smooth volleyball season, it's time to get hairy.
Yeah, we're going to get real up close and personal for this one. It's No Shave November. And as No Shave November comes to a close for Grandparents' Day, we finally get to see that some people did grow baby faces like mine, but others turned out with some pretty nice mustaches and beards. Let's take you to a couple clips of those. All right, we're here for No Shave November. We got a senior, Colin Lavery, and we got sophomore babyface Jonas Miller. As you can see from this, we have a big difference in facial area. Yeah. We got Jonas, who looks like he's been growing his since he was 1. And we got Colin, who looks like he's been growing his since the 1st of November.
Yes.
Colin, when did you start noticing a difference in your facial hair?
The 1st of November, when I didn't shave every day.
Jonas, what about you?
I'm going on about a week right now.
Oh, well, that's nice. Zach's going to ask you a couple questions now about your beard.
So Jonas, you obviously have the more impressive beard out of the two. What are your strategies for growing that?
Well, I try to eat really healthy. A lot of meat, candy. Helps a lot.
Okay.
Meat and candy. That combination?
Colin, you're obviously an unimpressive little facial hair thing. I don't even know.
I know.
What is that.
It's probably because of all the soda.
Is that your strategy? Drink a lot of soda?
Yeah, a lot of soda, a lot of candy, no exercise, none whatsoever, and lots of Rogaine. No, I'm kidding.
So, Jonas, do you feel intimidated by others' beards since you do have a baby face?
It does make me feel like a lesser human being.
All right. Well, you look like you're having a good no shave November, but as you said, you're not participating in that, or are you?
No, I don't. I'm not participating in No Shave November because I do shave. I trim it back all the time. I definitely feel like I would win if.
Over your brother?
Oh yes. I would win. I would win if there were a contest in how glorious the beard would look. I would win.
Over who?
Everybody.
Confidence. How long have you been working on this Civil War beard together?
November 1st, no shame, no, it's a playoff beard that started and then playoffs are over, so it transitions into no shave November.
Coach Andy Pitts told me personally, just now, he showed you the interview.
I would win. I would win if there were a contest in how glorious the beard would look. I would win.
Over who?
Everybody.
I could beat Coach Pickering in a beard challenge.
Yeah, I agree. Coach Andy is an animal.
So you're admitting defeat.
I'm not, I never, I didn't embark upon this for the competition. It's personal.
Yeah, he didn't say that. He just said he could beat everybody.
Coach Andy, like I say, is an animal. The dude can grow a beard. A man beard.
Is Lucy going to no shave November?
Lucy's a girl, and she's 2. So, every November is no shave November.
Could you tell us a thing or two about some of the charitable causes that this goes to?
I think they're raising money for a charitable cause, probably an illness that strikes men, either prostate cancer or testicular cancer is what they were going to raise money for.
Do you know why? Don't you think it's a little crazy that it's no shave November, yet here we are the night of the 19th and we have to shave it off?
Well, tomorrow's Grandparents'
Well, I
Day,
know, but like,
which is a very
Grandparents
large
understand.
function here at Helias High School, and grandparents love clean kids.
Yeah, but they've never seen
Well
a picture of them.
groomed, and we want to make Grandma and Grandpa happy. Okay? Okay.
Thank you. And though No Shave November did come to a close yesterday for Grandparents' Day, they did raise a lot of money for a good cause.
And we got to talk to some of our wonderful grandparents yesterday at Grandparents' Day.
All right, we're here for Grandparents' Day, and we got one of our journalism team members, Zach Gaines, and his grandmother, Alice Gaines. Alice, did you go to school here at Helias?
No, I didn't. I went to a Catholic school in St. Charles, Missouri.
Oh, that's fun.
So it's an honor to be here, and be asked to come by Zach and his family. Enjoying being here. My kids always school at Helias, so it's kind of a tradition.
Well, as everybody knows, Zach's got a brother, Nick Gaines, and a little sister, Libby Gaines. Who's your favorite out of all 3 of them?
I have
Oh, come on.
I
Who?
have 8 favorites.
8 favorites.
8 favorites, yes I do.
Probably Libby, right?
All 8 have come to my school, or will be dating.
Those grandparents did look like they were having a good time, but Grandparents' Day, like most good things, did have to come to an end.
Yes, it did, and that's all we have for you for the Crusader Raid News Network. I'm Ryan Pollack.
And I'm Zach Gaines. Come back next week.